So over the next couple of weeks, this beast is going to be my home. We're going to be cooking. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of great things in the community. And I'm really hoping this is going to work. My name is CHEFD. Most days, you'll find me feeding high-profile personalities in even higher-pressure kitchens. But now I'm taking an ordinary food truck and a slice of summer to get out of my comfort zone. It's a gamble, but if I can use my passion for food to help out some amazing folks, it'll be worth the road trip. I got this food truck through a friend, and I'm not a food truck guy. Wanted to do some catering with it, and this is a really good opportunity to show off the truck in our community and serve some great food. Some refrigeration, a nice big area that we can serve out of. I like this part. Not a flat top type guy. You know, we do a lot of work by pans. I think this could work for what we're going to do in the community. So I think it's time to see if this thing actually starts and we can get rolling. Success! All right, let's roll. First destination is the Cambridge Food Bank. So my goal with this show is to bring attention to the food bank and what they need and what as a community need to be donating. So I'm going to prepare a recipe that's going to be fast, easy, simple, and of course healthy and great tasting. I'm hoping the beast of the food truck is going to deliver. Hello, Diane.
Hey, Chef, how are you?
It's great to be back at the Cambridge Food Bank.
Nice to see you.
The Cambridge Food Bank builds health and belonging through sustenance. A legion of volunteers manages a daily tidal wave of donations. Overseeing the entire operation and nearly 20,000 visits from all walks of life each year is Diane. The community pantry is where I want to go because I think we can really help you out here, do some great recipes and a whole lot more. So I'm going to go in there, okay?
Yes, but we just had a delivery. Could we unload the delivery first and then bring it down to the community pantry?
100%. Unloading the truck is where we're going.
All right, let's go. We're going to be opening in about 15 minutes, so we need to get all this food off the truck and ready to serve people.
Let's get at it. I'm eager to get the food bank ingredients. But first, Diane wants to put me to work with over 1 million pounds of food donated each year. I hope it's not all on one truck.
Now, where was this from, Chef?
I don't know. I'll have to ask. Hey, where is this from? It is from Bimbo Bakery.
Okay, all right.
Does Bimbo's donate every week?
Yep.
Wow.
We got a lot of work to do, Chef, so.
I'm going as fast as I can, Diane. Honest.
Are you lifting with your legs, not your back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, nice and light. Thank goodness.
All right, what's the total?
It is 290 pounds.
Okay, 290 pounds. Okay. Now what we need to do is we need to get the bread on the racks because people are coming in about 3 minutes and they're going to be looking for their bread.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Yeah. Am I doing okay here?
You're doing pretty good. Not bad. I would have put the white with the white, but that's okay.
Well, you know, we're just changing it up today.
We have about 1 minute before people are going to come in.
I'm going. Is this done? Can I take this out front now?
Yeah, you can take it right down the hall.
Okay,
And then we're going to have a break.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, this is hard work over here at the food bank.
It is.
And you know, when you see it from the outside, you don't always see all the wheels turning in the back. Now, you're saying daily you get between 100 and 150 families?
That's right.
Every day?
Every day.
I have the food truck here. How can I help you today?
Well, we have a crew of about 20 volunteers here today who would love to sample some delicious food if you'd like to rusp something up for us.
I'm going to go to your community room. I'm going to grab some different ingredients and come up with 2 recipes, and you're going to have some food in about 2 hours.
Wonderful. That's great. Thank you.
With the food bank usage way up and donations down, I need to come up with a dish that can showcase some delicious, highly donatable items in order to feed the hardworking volunteers that keep the food bank going. So after a quick pit stop, I'm going to recruit some help. And I have just the right person in mind. Hey, Scott.
The legendary CHEFD.
Hey, brother, I have a favor to ask. Do you have the next couple hours available?
I'm all about getting into food trucks.
Cambridge City Councillor Scott Hamilton is the kind of guy you want in your corner when you're fighting the good fight. Besides being a PhD and former professor of international and environmental politics, he works full-time for the United Way as Senior Director of Philanthropy. As a former member of the Board of Directors for the Food Bank, I'm hoping his passion for our community can translate to the food truck and steer this cook in the right direction. So when I was thinking what we could do for dinner for the volunteers tonight, we're going to do a chili and we're going to do a pasta primavera using frozen vegetables and everything that you can get at the community center here.
Awesome.
Okay.
Sounds
so
good.
I'm gonna get you working on the chili to start off.
Perfect.
Okay.
Let's do some cooking.
Okay, sounds good. Politics. Like, was this something that you wanted to start when you were like younger, or how did you get involved in this?
I was doing a postdoctoral fellowship,
Yep.
and my PhD research was on climate change and politics.
Yep.
And after my son was born, I thought, well, I want to do something to help the community.
Yes.
And so why not become involved in politics, run locally, and see where it goes?
Mm-hmm. So you just want the other thing I'm going to teach you, right?
Yeah.
Tuck your thumb behind your fingers. So
Yeah.
like that. Hold it like that, right? So then that way.
I don't cut my thumb off.
Exactly.
That's not what you want on your show.
So this is like you're almost doing like a julienne,
Okay.
and now you're going to cut it into a dice.
That's exactly what I was
Okay.
going for. So,
What do you think is the number one issue?
right now we've got crisis of housing.
Mhm.
We've got an affordability crisis. We've got a drug addictions crisis that's sweeping the world, really. There's issues with mental health. And of course, as we're learning today at the food bank, there's tremendous food insecurity that's sweeping the city and the region as well. So it all adds up to make a very challenging circumstance. So our hats and our hearts always go out to the organizations like the food bank
Right.
to do what they can to make a difference for people in need.
You're doing great, by the way.
Yeah, let me know. Please critique my form.
Yeah, this is great. Look at how great that dice is.
Constructive
Okay, so then
criticism.
whenever you turn vegetables or move vegetables over on your cutting board,
Yeah.
turn the knife over. It's got a nice flat end,
Okay.
and then that way you're not going to dull your knife.
Okay.
So we're going to take our vegetables. Now
Great.
we're going to do it in 2 fry pans.
Yep.
Again, just trying to make it all work back here.
Okay.
I have some ground beef behind me.
Right.
And years ago, my grandmother, she grew up in the Depression area. They used to
Yeah.
put oatmeal in with the ground beef because you couldn't tell the difference between the oats and the ground beef. And that way,
Okay.
you can make it go farther.
I've heard that in a burger recipe, but
Yep.
not for chili. It makes sense. It's going great. Hot. It is hot in the van. So full disclosure, you get a little heated back there, but they say if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen, but I'm staying in the kitchen. I'm ready to go back.
So Scott, we're doing okay over there. We have about an hour before go time. How you feeling over there?
I'm loving it.
It's not too hot for you?
I'm getting really hungry, actually.
So my primavera vegetables, almost done. I'm gonna finish cutting one more pepper up. We're gonna saute off some vegetables, add in the frozen vegetables, a little bit of tomato sauce, and then cook some pasta. And it's all going to come together nicely. Scott's sharp political skills are turning him into a savvy food truck sous chef. Still, I can't help but feel the ticking clock, and I'm hoping that our food bank-inspired recipe strikes the right chords with the volunteers. We're just gonna stir this in. While I'm stirring in, I'm just gonna add in, this is 1 whole bunch of basil. Before our guests come and arrive, I think, you can be like the head chef here. You're gonna try everything.
Okay, I like it. I forgot to ask you for my giant chef's hat.
You
hope
see
I
where
get
that,
one when I
yeah,
leave.
you see where that's gone with me.
One thing I need in a very hot food van,
Yeah.
it's
Sorry?
hot pasta and
Right?
chili. Yeah, pasta's delicious.
Again, nice bite to it.
Yep.
All those rounded flavors. Again, using simple ingredients, you can make this
Yeah.
taste amazing. There you go. Okay, so
I'm
now we're just
converted.
waiting for our guests. We're ready. We're 30 seconds ahead of the game.
Gives me time to finish. I like
Okay.
it. Food insecurity right now, it's just a crisis plaguing our region and the province, even the country writ large. So just to be able to give back, to help someone have a nutritious meal, and to make it out of ingredients that are entirely from the Cambridge Food Bank, I think is important. It's an issue that, as a community, we all need to learn about, to care about, and to do more to combat it.
Once or twice.
This is amazing. I love the chili. And the pasta's really, really tasty too, man.
There's something sweet in the chili that I don't know what ingredient it is, but it is phenomenal.
It's really delicious. It passes the kid test. He's also eating the vegetables, so that's a big thumbs up.
It's been absolutely fantastic to learn more. Diane and her team, what they do day in, day out is nothing short of exceptional. My buddy, my new best friend, Scott Hamilton, counselor extraordinaire, came out, spent 2 hours with me. We got the food out, and it's been a great day. That's why I got into this business.
I think what probably most people don't realize is the people who come to the food bank are just like me and you, and many people are just a paycheck away from ending up at our front door. We're all here to support each other, and that's what makes a healthy community.
Hey folks, there are food banks in communities all across this country that need our help. Do them a favor by donating goods, cash, or even downloading the recipe from this episode, dropping it off with a bag of ingredients. You'll feel great and be helping out a neighbor in need. See you next time.